Hi, in today's podcast we have Sarah Shmitz. Sarah is from Germany and she will talk about her art and how she began her journey as an artist, and we are here in her studio now. Hi, thank you so much for inviting me. It's a real pleasure to be in this podcast. I always wanted to be in this podcast. I really appreciate that you have time for me. It's really nice to have you here, Sarah. Yeah, thank you so much. Yay. Okay, now let's talk about your art. Yeah. So you were born and raised in Germany. Yeah. Where in Germany? Just a small village, Cool, cool. So were your parents also artists? So my dad was a truck driver and my mom, she didn't have a job. So what made you start doing art? Your mom. Sorry, what did you say? I just like colors and colorful shit. Also, in my free time, I do like a lot of other creative things, like I find trash outside in the street and then I bring it home, and then I use glue and other mixed media materials. I put all of those things together. I glue it all over my house, like on the walls, on the ceilings. Like I decorate my entire apartment with basically recycled trash, so it's very sustainable. It's good for the environment. Okay, very innovative. Yeah. So how long have you been doing art? I just started today. Oh, interesting, because I see a lot of art in your studio. So, like, when did you make these? Yeah, just before you arrived. When you phone called me that you're on the way, I began painting and I made around 200 artworks. So, yeah, I'm very fast. I don't think that's possible. Like, when you're in the art world, everything is possible. Okay, well, next question. You had an exhibition recently in New York. How was it? Yeah, good. Okay. Uh, was it like, yeah, good. Okay. Would you tell everyone what are you currently working on? What are your goals? What are your plans for the near future? So right now I have this theme of like abstract shapes in like different colors. And I really hope I will sell something, because the last 3 years I didn't sell nothing and it's a bit sad. Okay, so you also have a job, right? Because how do you... Yeah, I work 7 days a week. Where? In a supermarket. And you still find time for making paintings? No, I don't. Okay, I'm confused. So when do you have time to make all these artworks? So every day I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then before I make my cup of coffee, I start to paint, and then after my coffee I finish already like 25 paintings, and then after my coffee I make like 7 more, and then after that I make like 12 more, and then before I leave to go to work I make like 11, sometimes 15 more, and then when I come back from work, before I go to bed I paint maybe like 70 more. Like I go like hard in the evenings. Yeah, I wish I sold more, I would be rich. Okay, and what inspires you? Like, uh, where do you find your inspiration from? Yeah, from everywhere. Are there any other artists that inspire your work? No. Okay, what really fascinates me is the amount of artworks that you produce. So, how many artworks have you done like in your whole life? Well, in total, I think around 500,000, maybe 600,000. Okay, and you say that you don't really sell, so, but like, how do you buy like materials like canvases and paint? I'm sure they also cost money. Yeah, I have a credit card, and basically I can reach maximum minus $3,000. So I normally like to repay it from my salary, like once I reach the limit, but most of the times I'm at the limit. Okay, so I think it will be correct to call you a struggling artist, right? Okay, so this was it. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for your time. Any last words you would like to share with our listeners of the podcast before we say bye? Please buy my art. Okay, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, thank you.